We are in a really tough spot right now. As you can tell, we're 2-2 against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Warriors are who we have to play if we win this series, and they beat the Seattle Supersonics for nothing. It's kind of crazy. Now, they still have Kevin Durant, they still have Stephen Curry, but you guys know Klay Thompson, he's up out of there. That team is still good. They're not as good as they once were, but we can't even look at them if we can't beat Minnesota in the next 2 games. If not, can't go to 7 or else we're in a lot of trouble. This is a big game. It is game number 5. We're back at home. The series is tied up 2-2. Anthony Towns is still probably faking an injury. And Jaden McDaniels is playing defense, man. Look at the young fella. Now, wait, Ja here on the perimeter. That's a long 2. I don't love it. The shot goes in. This is a good start. If you guys don't know, typically in the NBA, the winner of game number 5 usually goes on to win the series. So this is a big one. Oh, look at that. Charles Bassey playing great defense, but the man faking an injury. Just dunked on this. Oh, we got Nico out here running. Nico's going right at Towns. Yo! This layup package is too good. I like this Jaden out here in the perimeter. Let him pull up for a 3. That's a green release, baby. The rebound here. Ja going out in the perimeter. He's going to pull up in transition. You got to do that more with him, man. He's electric from mid-range. We got a nice lead now. 7 points so far in the first quarter. We're playing good offense. The defense has actually been really good. We've only given up like 1 uncontested shot, which that's the key to success in my opinion. Now we got a couple guys out. Bassey's out. Fernando's in. Greg Monroe's going to cook no matter what. He's incredible in this game. But Nico's been off to a good start. He's got 6 points in the game so far. He's been really good. We got Karis LeVert coming in off the bench. Again, he's not super happy with his playing time, but he's been okay. Ingram really, you haven't done much with. We'll let him pull the mid-range. That's wide open all day. Look, we're just hitting non-stop shots from there. So far in this game, we look much more like a 1 seed than we have at all in this series, and that makes me feel good. Yo, you're not going to guard Brandon Ingram from 3? I now see why. 9-point lead on Minnesota. Wiggins has been pretty involved in their offense, but we, for the most part, hold him in check, and they are not hitting anything inside, which is great news for us. Nico out in transition. He's got Ingram out here rolling for a 3. Give me that! Give me that! I don't even know what I tried to say there, but we got the 3. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. I'm honestly feeling great right now. No Wiggins wants to shoot. Good defense by Ingram. Look, if he's going to hit that shot, there's honestly not much you can do, so we just got to deal with it. I feel like Karis LeVert trying to pull up something, a little fadeaway. It's not going to drop, but a 10-point lead in the first quarter. Finally, we're playing like a 1 seed against an 8 seed. Our lead right now, honestly, it's pretty comfortable, but we've blown leads way higher than this before, so I don't really want to, you know, rest on our laurels right now. Daniels coming off that screen. Little jab step. Little float. I don't know what's going on. He's unstoppable right now. The rookie's showing up. In transition now. Ooh, nice move. He's got Jaden behind him. Jaden's going to pull up. The guy kind of in his face. Another assist and another good shot made. Once that screen. Ooh, he left him in the dust. He's going right at Towns. He's on fire right now. He's already got 10 points. He might have a playoff season high or playoff career high for him. Oh, that was bad D. That was a really good shot. Mama, there goes that man again. Look at, he just strong arming Andrew Wiggins and says, you know, just a little 180 for you real quick. That's a wrap on the first half, and whatever we were struggling with in the first 4 games seems to be gone here in game number 5. So we got to close this one out and make it a little bit easier to win game number 6 and move on to the next round. Ja's been electric today, and he's honestly going to have, I think, a playoff career high when it's all said and done because he's just putting on a show and getting to the line nonstop. And one thing I noticed that it is a 12-point game, and it's not a wrap just yet. I mean, they made a little bit of comeback here in the second half, but what I'm the most scared about is the fact that Charles Bassey, well, he's got 4 fouls now, and we're at about halfway point of the third quarter, so we got to take him out for the rest of the third. Hope that he's okay going into the fourth quarter, but one more foul after that, it's going to be a lot more dicey for him. Oh, we've got really bad mismatches, and we rotated poorly. The lead's down to single digits. We've got basically every wrong person we could have in the game right now. we don't know who's guarding who. This is so bad at the moment. No, 0 chance that goes in. Of course, we don't get that rebound though. Towns. Okay, this is the weirdest scenario of all time, but somehow we got it back. I'm gonna let Nico pull the mid-range. He's money there. He missed. Kevon Looney. A bucket is finally made. We don't have some of our big guns in, like McDaniels is obviously not in. Brandon Ingram's not in. Like, there's a lot of major talent that's not in the game right now. Feel it, Ja. Look, get to the free throw line. He's James Harden right now. Excuse. I'm doing the math. Tyler Ulis is done. Isn't he like 5'5"? Look, I don't want to put limitations on the little fella, but Tyler Ulis dunking in traffic. There's some problems with that one, if you ask me. Karis LeVert got those feet set. Got the three. Extra 12-point game. I don't like the defense that Dwight Powell's playing on Karl Anthony Towns in the moment. Oh, he's got to pull that one. No way. Here we go. Solid defense. Nico's got a rebound. He's got 8, 4, and 5 tonight. The young fella has been on fire. Need this man. Get a screen real quick. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that would have been legendary if he actually hit that. Oh, Towns bricked that one. What the heck? Karis LeVert pulling up on the three. Dwight Powell. No Dwight Powell slander. Got Towns again on the block. Oh, we almost bit. He traveled. Ref. He moved his foot 7 times. Doesn't matter. He still missed it because he's not good. Nick Weatherspoon coming down here. You know what? YOLO. Just how we drew up the play. Just how we drew it up. The lead's at 14. We've got a pretty good spot where we're at right now. Karis LeVert going down the middle of the paint. Look, I would love to see a dunk. I'll take the 2 points for him. Yeah, Tyler Ulis. He's 6'11". You're not going to stand a chance. So this game is going to be a wrap. We're going to walk in here with a big W at home. Game number 5 goes to us, which, if you do the quick math with 200 IQ, it's a 3-2 lead for us. Win the next game. We move on to the next round. I don't want to count my chickens before this hatches, but the Warriors are going to be a tough one. So we need to win this so we can prep as much as we can. Recapping game number 5, it was a good one for us. The Timberwolves still had some guys shine, though. Allen had 30 and 13. Wiggins had 22. Garland and Carey both had 15. And then it went downhill after Monroe with only 14. So didn't have a lot of help. We still won't forget that Tyler Ulis dunked in traffic. But overall, they played pretty solid. But we played even better. Ja Morant. 44 points for Ja Morant with 11 rebounds and 8 assists. Almost a triple-double for him. Didn't have as many assists as he would have liked. But the key for him, if you look at his category, 14 of 15 from the free throw line. That is insane. If Ja can get into the paint, like a lot of you guys have told me, and get to the free throw line, he might be unstoppable. Jaden McDaniels had a monster game too, not to be outdone, but he basically was. 35 points, 17 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks. Ingram had 18 and 5. LeVert set the big, had 18 and 2 and 8 off the bench. Dwight Powell, no Dwight Powell slander, 16 and 7. Charles Bassey was pretty disappointing. He was in foul trouble basically all night long. Nico still was solid, 11, 6, and 9. I'm loving how the team is playing. We got to close the series out in this game. The W we got at home, that was a huge one. But winning in Minnesota is something we've definitely struggled with. And we did win here once, but winning a second time with Towns being pretty much healthy, that's going to be a little bit different. Style with a good rebound here. Trying to drive in. He's got Ingram down low, but he's stripped off the bat. What a play there by Vernon Carey. Get the ball back from Minnesota. Wiggins out here driving to get it underneath to Okogie, who gets not the first bucket of the game. What is happening right now? We got to settle down. We got to get a point here. Set the tone. Let them know that we came to play today. Dale for the screen. Doesn't get it, but he steps back for the 3. He's going to be a problem again today. Oh, Towns out here driving. Kicks it out to the corner. Garland's wide open. And Garland gets him right back. What we're seeing right now is Minnesota's being really aggressive, and I got to see how this plays out. Wanted to go for that 3 in the corner. Got it to him a little bit late. Are you kidding me? A legal screen? Wiggins trying to go down low. They're aggressive right now. Nico driving in. Dumps it off here to Jaden, who's down low. Goes up for the easy layup, but he bricks that one. We're missing so many easy shots right now. Into Towns. We're in trouble. We got to call a timeout. Look, it's only a couple of points right now. We started off with a good 3, but other than that, we've just been really bad. I need Jaden just to go off right now. Go off, young fella. Get yourself to the bucket and throw one down. Look at this. Blew right by him. Great pass here. Little pump fake, little drive at the bucket, and little flush on people in traffic. Towns is looking pretty good right now, man. Like, you could tell that he definitely wasn't healthy, even though I thought he was earlier. Well, Ja was about to get blocked, but again, he's going back to the free throw line, which is where he shined in game number 5. We've got a couple problems going on right now. We basically saw Jaden McDaniels get his second foul of the afternoon, which is not going to be good for us. And if he's going to be in foul trouble, We need Ja to step up big like he did last game. I need Nico to do the same, and that's a good start. There we go, Ingram. Go to work. Thank you. Someone gets the bucket. We've kind of messed up a little bit here. Defensively, we've lapsed. Offensively, we've been pretty trash, and we're allowing John Henson to catch alley-oops in the future. This is unfortunate. 12-point lead for Minnesota. We've lapsed a lot, man. Offensively, defensively, we honestly haven't been great, and got to do better. Bruno setting the worst screen possibly known to man. I'm gonna let Ingram go all the way. Looking like George Gervin, back-to-back buckets for him. Oh god, Greg Monroe's about to take the last shot for him. No way. I was about to say, so we're gonna end the first quarter down 10 points. I wanted to get it to single digits. We need that man to come off the bench and get back into the game. Ja Morant and Jaden McDaniels, stop making fouls because we need you out there. Minnesota's still got a comfortable lead right now. I don't really love where we're at. We got to do something here. In the corner, we got Jaden back in the game. I need that account. He's got to hit those if he's wide open. Down 13. You say that's honestly not ideal. Look at Ja. We need another 44-point game to win today. 13-point lead. If threes don't fall and if defense does not become a thing of our repertoire, then we're going to be in trouble. Ja getting a good screen here. He's trying to turn the corner. Not really working, but look, he's got a smaller guard on him. Go ahead, Ja. Show him why you grown. Murray stayed in the house. Right, back to Towns, man. We have had, honestly, no answers for him at all. Got to stay up on Wiggins, man. Him and Towns are the biggest problems for us right now. That's excellent defense. If he makes that, I don't know what else you could do, honestly, other than block it. Ja out here in three-point transition. I think a big game's coming for him. The leads cut down to single digits now. Anytime they score, it goes back to double, so we got to keep it locked in where it's at. But he used to that screen. No way that goes in. Honestly thought it went in. Was about to be salty. Everything's okay. Right now, Ja's leading his team back, and I don't know where this was in the regular season, but the playoffs are what matter, okay? Yo, honestly, Karras, can you see that far? You can. I think you can see that far. Look at Jaden, man. Little sticky hands right now. I like that. Karras, go all the way. Honestly thought you were about to get your shot beat to row 7, section 4, but it went in. And I'm happy. We're down by 3 points. This is huge. We were down by a lot more than this not too long ago, as you guys know. So we got to step it up here. We got to come up big. Great defense leads to pretty good offense. Karl-Anthony Towns missing is going to lead to us having a really good afternoon here. All right, Ja's takeover is going to fizzle out now. He's got his boy Bruno, but Towns, his hands aren't broken. 3-point game right now. I mean, we've put one heck of a comeback here. I just need the young fellas to step up. I need Bassey to have it. You got a little dude on you. Expose him. That wasn't pretty. It was pretty ugly, but it went in. First half's coming to a close now. We're in a good spot. We've cut the lead to 3, which is much more manageable than where we were before. You guys know that was not a pretty thing. We're down like 14 or something at one point. A lot of screens here. The defense by Jaden. My condolences to the McDaniels family. Yo, real talk, I can't believe he actually dunked that. Go at him, Ja. What the? Go back at it. Honestly, that's how we drew it up. Drive in, get it stripped, get it back, put it up, get the shot. I'm here for it. 3-point game. Gotta stop him here. Ulis has actually been pretty effective this series so far. I'm surprised because, like, it's not the case in real life per se. We're going to Towns, obviously. Again, Bruno's been on him. Has not done a very good job. That was the best defense he's played so far. I will take that. It's a 3-point game going into halftime. We have dwindled their lead down. Ja has shown up big. Jaden, he needs to come along a little bit offensively, but the foul trouble hurt him. I think, though, if we keep playing like this, we better wrap this series up here in Minnesota. Picking up in the third quarter, we've got a 10-point lead, which is honestly going to be fantastic news for us because I feel like we play much better with the lead than we do typically from behind until the last minutes of the fourth quarter. But we won't talk about that. We don't need to talk about that right now. That's really bad pick and roll defense. Wiggins picks it apart, but doesn't get it to drop. Ingram has 9 points in the game, which has been solid. Want to see more from him, though. He's going for the fadeaway. He is so lethal on those. I don't think Wiggins will really take too many threes, especially when someone's that close to him from a guarded perspective. So kind of allow him to have a little bit of room there. He only wants to shoot a mid-ranger, though, so we're going to try to smother him here. That's excellent defense, but Henson gets it and the foul. Now, Minnesota has a lead back to single digits, so we've got to make sure that we capitalize ASAP. Where is Euless? We'll take the foul again. One of my biggest goals is to get their big guys in foul trouble. If we can get both Towns and Monroe in foul trouble, that means that both of them have to be playing a totally different style of ball game than they normally do. And look at this. Ingram. Feed the skinny young fella. The pump fake. The drive. The passion. The flush. He's got it all this game, and I'm happy about it. Nico's pulling from deep on this one. He's playing like this. Sorry about your luck, Minnesota. Try again next year. The 9-point lead. LeVert in traffic. Oh my God. Could have moved. Possibly be slower from the 1940s. I don't know, but bucket dropped. Oh my God. Nico. Another one. The 10-point lead is there. We need to try to get one more point just to try to wrap it up a little bit. Harris the verse out here driving. Dwight Powell. No, Dwight Powell. Slater is going to finish off the third quarter with a big bucket. It's a 12-point lead unless they chuck up a 3 and bang it here. The answer is no. I'm feeling comfortable into the fourth quarter. We got to seal the deal. I need Ja back in the game. I need Jaden McDaniels to remember what the basketball actually looks like and to finish strong here so we can walk out into the next round. This game was actually really close, and then we pick up here with about 4.5 minutes left, and all of a sudden it is a monster blowout, just like that monster dunk by Towns. But honestly, this is what I wanted this team to be playing like in the playoffs. We were playing an 8 seed. Why did we not play better leading up to this game? And the previous game, I have no idea. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Call the ambulance. There's been a murder underneath the bucket. So despite a rocky series, and I cannot express that enough, we're going to walk out of here with a W, which means what? We're advancing to the second round of the playoffs, which is good news. But we're playing Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, the Snake, and the rest of the Warriors. But it's going to be a tough one. I'll see how we can do. But look, we were the #1 seed for a reason. We locked up every team out there, and we can beat the Warriors. I hope. So with that series officially wrapped up, I feel like we did probably our best job at containing Karl-Anthony Towns in that final game. He had 22, 9, 4, and 3, and 3. Still a heck of a game, but he didn't hit a single 3 on us, which was good, and he was 10 for 22 from the field. So I feel like finally we played good defense that figured him out. Next series will be even tougher, but Garland had 19, Wiggins was 16, Euless had 15. He actually played really well. Kogi, who killed us early on in the series, was basically hot garbage this one, and that helped out a ton. On the Explorer side, Ja Morant didn't have 44 points, but he had 31, 6 rebounds, 12 assists, 2 steals, and only 4 turnovers. Yes, he shot a lot. I totally get that. But if he's putting up big numbers like this, we have secondary and third options like Brandon Ingram dropping 27 and McDaniels dropping 24, 9, 4, and 4, and Bassey going for 21 and 12. This team's going to be hard to beat. I don't even care about the Warriors. I'm not scared of them at all. Possibly. Okay, I'm scared.